For those of you who don't know me, I'm Chewy.
I'm Jack.
And we are the best men. It's good to see John's speech went without a hitch there. The last time you were in a room full of people, you were squatting over a mirror, naked in Budapest, eh?
Well, I must inform you that we've had a heavy weekend and still feeling very fragile. Therefore, please spare a thought and try not to clap and whoop too loudly during the speech, however tempting that might be. We think we know better than to be out boozing in the early hours just before a big wedding, but we don't like to see John drinking alone.
That was Friday night.
What's the crack, John?
And there's a bogey. Nice to see everyone looking fabulous today, especially John, who said he made an extra special effort to get in shape for the big day. We didn't realise that shape was a circle.
John was up late last night on his favourite place to think, putting the final touches to his speech, whilst enjoying a crunchy.
That's just wrong. So here we are, blessed with this golden opportunity to embarrass John for 10 minutes. But don't worry, Nicola, you'll get your awkward 10 minutes tonight, courtesy of John.
Try 3.
Do it twice, is it? Firstly, we need to say a few thank yous. I'd like to thank John and Nicola for including us all here today, especially Doz, who didn't let the fact he was only invited to the evening do stop him from being here now. Stand up, Doz. I'd also like to thank Nicola's parents for raising such an amazing young woman. Nicola is smart, caring, charismatic, and a wonderful mother, and this is a direct reflection of you guys as parents. You have a lot to be proud of. Also, Teresa Mike, who sadly can't be here today, but he is in spirit. You've also done a wonderful job in raising John. I know your dad would be so proud of the man you've become. A great son, a great father, and hopefully a great husband. No.
Shoot again, shoot, come on, son. I got £100 on it.
If you and Charles could have half the relationship you and your dad did, then you're in for a beautiful journey.
How do you exercise, John?
Thank you to the bridesmaids, you all look stunning, only outdone by the bride herself. No doubt everyone here today thought the same two things as Nicola walked down the aisle. Firstly, how beautiful she looked, and secondly, that John is massively punching above his weight. A big thank you to the Page Boys, Charles, Morgan, Max and Alex, did an amazing job and look absolutely dapper. Also, I'd like to thank the ushers, Jim, Gaz, Rob, Andy, Gareth, Spuff, for the absolutely great job they did telling people where to sit in the church. That was well worth the super high fee on its own. It was nice. Apparently the most important thing we had to do, though, was make sure that John got to the wedding on time, looking presentable, clean cut and sober. Given what we had to work with, I didn't think we did a bad job.
Well, this was my first ever time as best man, and it's truly an honour and a privilege to be given this opportunity, so I want to do my very best for you. So to get some true insight, I spoke to the person who knows him best, his mother. She said, John wasn't the prettiest of little boys, bless him. I didn't really suffer with morning sickness until after he was born. I was the only mother in Newport with shutters on my pram. But John was a typical baby, a little awkward in his movements, quite chunky, quiet, dribbled a lot, a mess eater, and sold himself. And 30 years later, I can definitely see a resemblance.
When Chu and I met up to sort the speech, we noticed that on both of our speeches we had near enough the same paragraph where we mentioned the first time we met John. He called himself the Gaffer. Basically, we both thought he was a tit. I didn't really like him, but somehow.
So one of the main things of me as best man was to offer my full support and make sure I was there for Nicola and John as and when required. I would like to congratulate Nicola on the meticulous planning of this day. I'd like to thank her for the numerous phone calls, texts, emails, and orders I've received over the last few months to ensure John and I got here in one piece. However, I had to draw the line when she rang me this morning and asked me could I smear some Vaseline on John's ring. I know we're friends, Nick, but we're not that close.
On a serious note though, John did set some initial ground rules regarding the best man speech. He asked us not to mention certain skeletons in his closet from the past, which to be honest did surprise me a little, as I thought he'd be more concerned about me mentioning the elephants he's had in his bed.
We're halfway there, mate. That's the best bit. I have a few good memories of John, some of his bad boy side. On a cold, wet Wednesday night playing a youth rugby game for Chepstow, a scuffle broke out. There was me lying on the floor at the bottom of a ruck. Punches were thrown, tired body split up. In comes John, the hero. Who's got my back? He squared up to the biggest player on his side, only to be dealt with one swift blow to make him fall to his knees. For me to say, what the hell are you doing, you idiot? He's massive. John looked at me and just said, yeah, I imagine that a bit different.
But as long as you learn from your life mistakes and put them into practice for the future, that's all you can do. For example, Chewy Stack to Bournemouth. We were at a bar when there was a bit of a trouble with another group of lads. He turned around to help out and realised we were outnumbered 8-3. John instinctively fainted. Only to be carried out and cold fouled down by what were the rebels causing the trouble himself. He was heroic that night and saved the day. There are so many stories of John that we feel we must share on his wedding day, as we're never going to get this opportunity to embarrass him again.
There was this one time he woke up next to a girl sobbing, and it wasn't tears of joy when she realised she lost her virginity to this man.
When John only lasted 7 days on an 8-month tour of the world before he flew home.
When he took up smoking to impress girls in Malia.
We went tubing in Van Vienne and John ruined everyone's fun by snapping the chain on the rope swing which had been going for 5 years previously.
When we were caught streaking by our teacher on New Year's Eve, only for her to say, was it cold on New Year's Eve, John?
When he lost all of his weight and decided to change his name from Gaff to Johnny the Ben Sherman designer.
and losing his virginity to the Nigerian princess, the lovely Kaltumi Lawal, who sadly couldn't be here today.
There was a time in Vietnam when all the locals at a water park mistook John to be a Buddha and started patting him on the belly and hugging him for good luck.
Not so long ago, on his 30th birthday, he shit his mother's bed.
And constantly shit himself on a stag do.
And believe it or not, we often get mistaken as John's carers.
Now, we all know the saying, what goes on tour stays on tour, but seeing as we're all gathered here today on this lovely occasion to laugh at Nicola for marrying such a mean human being, it would be very rude for us not to share some of the antics from the stag. First off, we had John dressed up as the only gay in the village.
We had a trip to A&E.
Monkey choking out a gypsy.
Sugar 2K.
We had loads of wardrobe malfunctions.
A dislocated shoulder.
John being handcuffed to a tramp.
57 pints have gone off beer.
3 grown men in the shower.
One very large lady.
John being dressed up as the money supermarket guy and rocking the heels.
And some toothbrush antics. Sorry, Nick Anderton.
Oh, Nick, you watching this?
So, to finally finish this speech off, as I said to my wife the first time we made love, thank you for laughing. Nicola, you're embarking on this journey with my best friend. I know you look after him, and he will look after you too. I've never seen John happier than he is when he's with you, and I'm sure it will last a lifetime. John, look after her. You searched through a lot of trash and found a real treasure in Nick. She's everything you've been looking for. Someone to cook, clean, and run your baths. And me and Donna and the kids hope to share many more memories with you guys.
As we all know, John's a very special guy. And he's always got my back. I know this because when my fiancée and I got together, John's first words were, "If you break his heart, I'll break your legs." But seriously, I spent the last few weeks worrying about this speech, but the whole point of it only really occurred to me recently, and that is that nobody could possibly stand here and feel more proud and honoured to be able to represent John on the most important day of his life. John, I cannot thank you enough for giving me the opportunity to be your best man and for sharing your special day. You've been a fantastic friend to me over the years, and I'm sure this will continue in the future. Anyone that has spent time with you and Nicola know how great you are together. I'd like to wish you both a lifetime of happiness.
Now it only remains for us to get on our feet and toast a new Mr. and Mrs. Moss. To a long life filled with adventure, love, and cherished moments, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the wonderful bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
Stop the clock.